Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Saturday, the 16th of December, 2023. A very different kind of streaming day today from yesterday because today was basically chill day. And what I mean by that is all the games that were played were considered kind of chill streaming games. Started off today with the Level 1 podcast, which discussed an update on Baldur's Gate 3 after having played it my third session yesterday, as well as a big update on Street Fighter 6 and its future. As of now, it seems like everyone's torn. Like, half the people want Street Fighter 6 to continue, well knowing that when Tekken 8 comes out in mid to late January, that's going to take over as the big fighting game for a while, and I think a lot of people want to see more Street Fighter 6 as, like, the last hurrah for that game until it kind of goes a little bit on a hiatus. Others are dead set saying we should try Fightcade, we should try retro games. So I still need your opinion on that. If you want the full story, watch the Level 1 podcast from this morning and let me know. I need comments either on that video, on this video, or let me know during a live stream. I really need your feedback to determine what we're going to do starting Monday night, okay? So after that, we actually did a really fun segment on the podcast. It was the year-end recaps for both PlayStation and Xbox, where basically we looked at how many hours I played, what were the top games that I played, how many achievements I got, etc. And it was fun for people to guess and try to figure that out. It was pretty good. And I like that segment. I think I will keep doing that every year because it's kind of a great way to look back at everything that happened over the year, right? Then we jumped right into Robocop Rogue City. And today was a very eventful day in the story. We had 2 to 3 major story segments advancing, plus some fun side content and the like as usual. Now that we're around 14 hours into Robocop, people who have played the game before are saying, I'm probably going to beat it next stream. At most, maybe I'll need an extra hour or two after the next stream to finish it, because I guess the longest it would take if you're like an ultra completionist is 20 hours, and we're 14 hours in. We're nearing the end of the story. There may be 1 or 2 other side things to do by the end of the game, but for the most part, I've done most of it. I did miss a few side missions along the way, even though I looked. I guess you would have really need to have known everything and where they were at the times when they appeared, because some of them are timed only during certain segments of the story. But overall, still great. Unlocked even more abilities. Now we're kind of upgrading more health abilities and things like that, because now at the end of the game, the enemies are getting very tanky. There's actually new enemies like robot enemies as well as armored human enemies. And man, they can take a lot of shots. So you really need to tank it out. And now I'm starting to do that after I've gotten all the RPG elements out of the way. Now I'm trying to get more health and things like that. Still great. Okay. Tonight, it was Like a Dragon Gaiden on the late night chill stream. This was good because we essentially did every piece of side content available to us. Every mission on the map that could be done, all of the arena matches, all of them, everything in the Colosseum up until through gold. We finished every match through gold. The platinum unlocked. We haven't done any platinum yet, but that's essentially for the end of the game. Like, the platinum rank stuff is for end game content. So, excuse me. I don't really think we're going to do those yet, only because maybe we'll do those near the end of the game if we feel like it. I've actually heard that there's so many that it could take a really long time to grind them out, because some of them are really tanky near the end of the game. So, anyway, I was happy because we got a bunch of achievements. We got a ton of new armor. Like, I actually unlocked my final equipment slot, got a bunch of new armor that now makes me, like, powerful. Got a new outfit that's really cool. So, really good chill stream. Any advancement of the plot? No, but that's exactly what we're going to do when we play next on Tuesday night. Is now start focusing majorly on the plot and try to do big plot advancement and probably lay off the Colosseum till the end of the game. Okay? So good stuff there, and I'm really enjoying it. Great streams. Overall today, support was decent. It wasn't a horrible day. It also wasn't a great day. Sadly, we lost a bunch of members overnight. Like the day before, we were upwards of above 650 members trying to hit 660. And then today we were down to like 630. I was like, oh, we ended up losing like 30 overnight. So we got a few back. I think we're at like 640 now. We'll see if we can get back to where we were at 650 in the next few days. Tips were all right. You know, not great, but not bad. So everything good. Good day. Chill streaming. Very different from the day before. That was a little bit more hectic with stuff. Remember that Sunday, the 17th, is React Day. That means that we're going to have a fun podcast here on DSP Gaming in the morning. But then we're all going to go over to my React channel, DSP Reacts, after that for DSP versus the Internet, my once-a-week React show, where we watch a variety of clips as submitted by the channel members over there. If you're a channel member, I certainly hope you submitted your clips by now. I had mentioned it during my streams today. Time's up, because literally as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to start uploading and then make that playlist for tomorrow. So that's it. But remember, if you're a member over there, you can nominate clips for the next week. And there's one more week. Basically, we got tomorrow and one more show on Christmas Eve. So we have 2 days for Christmas fun of reacting. Okay? So that's the first stream tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, we will have a late night Sunday stream. We haven't had one all month yet, but now we're going to have one tomorrow, thankfully. And it's going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer with the Akimbo Renettis. I went crazy with these last time. After having unlocked them for basically an hour straight, I went nuts just slaughtering people, getting on crazy kill streaks, unlocking Juggernaut, Chopper Gunner, crazy stuff that I was never able to do before. It was my first Chopper Gunner ever. People were absolutely loving it. So we're going to do more of that chaotic stuff Sunday night for variety, okay? Keep in mind the rest of the week, you're going to have Baldur's Gate 3 and some fighting games, whether it's Street Fighter 6 or Classics, we don't know yet, but that's going to be Monday. Tuesday, we've got Robocop paired with more Like a Dragon, when we'll focus on the story of Like a Dragon and maybe beat Robocop. And then Wednesday, we got more Baldur's Gate 3 and likely another Modern Warfare stream Wednesday night. Next week's holiday week, where we're going to have fun stuff like my marathon and all kinds of stuff coming up. So I hope you'll join me for that stuff. But anyway, great streaming day today overall. Had fun. Zero complaints. I hope you'll all come by tomorrow for the podcast, the React Show, and Modern Warfare Akimbo Handgun Madness. Everyone, please have a good night. Happy holidays. See you in the morning, and peace out.